Alright, so let's give this a shot. Good evening, gentlemen, you say to the man at the table. I'm Jimmy Lee Bankston. May I join you? Yes, you may, Mr. Bankston, says the man across the table. Have a seat. Cool. Shall we play, you ask? We'll begin when our other player returns, says Otto. I'm Otto, and to your left is Gene. Glad to meet you, you respond. It's like 11 people playing poker total, excluding me. Otto introduces you to the newcomer, Frank. This is Mr. Jimmy Lee Bankston. He's going to join us for a few hands. Mr. Bankston, meet Frank. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Bankston, says the newcomer. Let's play poker. Gene shuffles. You have 665. Gene deals. Alright, so pots 4, chips. How many chips? Okay. Alright.
Each chip is similar. Hey, I won. That's safe. I cannot. That sucks. But I won. So, you? Yeah. I think it's there might be something else. Fuck. Alright, 2 pair, yeah. Can't do it times. So son of a bitch. That's okay. Okay, deal. Son of a bitch. Yeah, 2 pair, I have 1 pair. Damn you. Okay, how? I have 8, he has queens. Queens are higher than 8. Well, son of a... Alright, fine. Alright, so we have 1 pair, 2 pair. Good. Oh, there's my money back. I bet you this one. Just one. Hell yeah. Is that real time it is? Hell yeah. Oh, full house. Okay, cool. Right. Son of a bitch. We all had 2 pair. His was higher because he had the queens. Get the hell out of here. I had 1 straight. I had a straight. Okay, so is that straight flush or just a straight? A straight. Okay, I had a straight. Cool, man. I knew I had something, but I wasn't entirely sure. I had 1 pair. That's all I had. Shit. I don't have shit right now. I have 1 pair. That sucks. Fuck. Let's just do 2. We'll do 3 on the chips, but we'll just do the last 2 again. Or not. We won. Yeah. Oh, you found his money back. And keep winning. 1 pair. Frank, let's fold. Because we'll get rid of 2, 1, and 4, which is the 4th card, coincidentally. What is that? Is that something? Or is it just 1 pair? Fuck, I think I lost. Obviously, you're no gamblers, Frank. You're no longer welcome in this game. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's tough, man. I suck. Alright, try this again, right? Yeah, 1. That's straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure, but that's cool. I won! I wish I could save the game, but I can't. It's probably a good idea to not save it from the beginning because of how much money you can lose. Let's get rid of 2. Frank fold. Two cards. Number 2 and number 5. Hey! It's either that's a pair or something else. Yes. Son of a bitch. Well, only 1 pair. Damn it! Damn. I'm not doing good here, Sonny. Or, Whitey. Frank, you better fold. Son of a bitch, Frank. 1, 2, and 4. Give me teams. Like, give me 2 teams. Or 3. Why would you give me those cards? 5, 6, and 9. Son of a bitch. I'm not doing shit. I pass. I suck. You mother... Okay. dice for that jacks. Damn. Should have raised the damn pot. Fuck! Yeah, full house. Damn. Fucking hell, team. Fuck. Fuck me, Bunny. I'm not doing well. Fuck! Well, somebody seems you're not going to get anywhere disguised as the devil until you learn how to gamble. Fuck. Fuck. Come on, Otto. Put your chips in. Son of a bitch, Otto. Fuck! Fucking Frank! Come on, man. Nice. Alright, so talking about this. 1-1. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Come on, buddy, keep winning. Fuck. It would been nice to have a damn queen, I would have won. It's funny they make you learn this game. You actually have to play this game to beat the game. It's fun. Fuck, everybody should know how to play poker, I guess, right? You got that shit in there? Otto. Frank, you fold. You son of a bitch, Frank. 2 pair. Shit. Fuck you, Gene. Damn it, man. As mean as possible. Fuck yeah, why are you doing this stupid? Hell yeah, man. I need it now if I got a better hand than everybody. Fuck, Frank! Fuck! Fuck! Frank! Frank, you better fucking fold. Yes! Thank you, I win. If I won that one. Fuck, yes, I was out of your hands. That's good. Give me king. Fuck you, baby. But I paid time, so. 5. Hell yeah, good time. Fuck yeah! So there we go. Yeah, keep going. I don't know how many games you're supposed to win. Nothing. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, bitch, Frank. Son of a bitch. Damn. Otto? Tell me I won. Fuck! 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 That's the 3rd game! This is the 4th time I've played this. I'm gonna keep tally of this. How many times I'm losing here. There's 1, 2, 3, and we're on the 4th game right now. Jack 3 and 9, king, and an ace, I don't know what it is, but open. It's nothing! Nothing! Frank fold. That's right. I win with my pair. Yes! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, man! Come on, come on, come on. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep this going. We got this. 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 2, 4, 2, 9, 3. Okay. Fuck, damn it, shit, I knew it. Fuck yeah, full house. Hell yeah, man. Tell me I won. I had to have won that. Frank says, well, Mr. Benson, it seems that poker is your kind of game. Yes! That's the 4th time I've played. Like, seriously. I've edited out. Well, I'm going to edit out stuff. I haven't posted it yet.
Let's keep this going. We got this. There we go, pair. We'll get rid of the 2 and the 7. Give me 2 kings, man, or another 10 or something. Hey, 3 of a kind. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Tell me I won. I had to have won that. Frank says, well, Mr. Bankston, it seems that poker is your kind of game. Yes! That's the 4th time I've played. Like, seriously. I've edited out. Or I'm going to edit out stuff. I haven't posted it yet. If you'd like to come back later tonight, we'll be playing a more private game with considerably higher stakes. Be sure to give Woody the password. Frank sent you. He'll let you in for free, and you'll gain admission to our private room. If everything works out, well, says Frank, perhaps we can talk a little business afterwards. Yes, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. Talk, Frank. Talk, man. Look, Frank. All right, so we're good here. We're gonna leave. I'm going to. Oh yeah. Open door. The door is securely locked. Unlock door. Knock door. Nothing? Alright. He won't open it for me. He's like, yeah, I know you're out there still. You just left. Open box. Sure enough, the boxes are full of booze. You don't need it. Cool, man. That is what I'm talking about. What it says, if you decide you want to drink, I'm at your service. I know, thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but we have no vacancies at this time. Says the desk clerk, please check back with us tomorrow. What are you talking about, sir? I was asking for my mail. Alright, let's go take a leak. That's what I would do. Yeah. It's your only chance to use the restroom before you go back. Alright, so use phone. 5. Call Lieutenant Morgan. Alright. 555. 764. Are you fucking kidding me? Which number is it? Alright, we have a problem. You hear a knock on the door followed by the turn of the doorknob. 3 men enter, 2 of them familiar. Oh. Hey Sonny, how's it going? Says the lead detective. I'm sure glad we found your room. I'd hate to have someone call the cops on us for breaking and entering. We're ready whenever you are, Whitey, he concludes. They're not interested in conversation. There is much tension here due to the seriousness of the operation. They're as ugly as a computer programmer. Ha! Get radio? Detective Anglin hands you the transmitter and a new supply of marked $100 bills. You carefully clip the transmitter to your pocket. We'll monitor your voice transmitter at all times. We're anxiously waiting to assist you in any arrests. Take a look at this, says Anglin. We just received a fax from Chicago that includes the mugshots of one Jesse Baines. Although the fax is rather fuzzy, you have the feeling that you've seen this face before. It's not something you'd want to look. Oh, no. Look, mugshot. Look, Baines. Look, photograph. Although it looks like a ballpoint pen, this is really a radio transmitter. That's cool, man. Marked money. Marked money. So we got $985 again, or more. Talk, detective. Not close enough. This is the backup. Let's, for God's sakes, let's call Lieutenant Morgan. I mean, there's got to be a way. keep going back and forth between them because I don't know which one it is. You know, I know that you call that guy. I'm probably gonna miss out on the points or something. I swear you call him. I swear you do. I know you do in the remake. Alright, so we're going to save it. That's freaking awesome. Now we're ready to go. Let's save it here. Alright, so we're good to go. We're going to go play the game again. This is the second poker game and the last, thank God. We're going to play it a little bit higher stakes, win the game so that Frank will do a business deal with you. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Let's save the game and we'll continue on.